Good afternoon, students. Welcome to my channel, Sharada Math Classes. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing important problems for your examination also. After completing important points in all the lessons, I'll be bringing the pattern of question paper, solved papers. Okay, please pass on these videos to your friends also so that they too will get some benefit from these videos. Thank you. In the last video, I have recently uploaded one video where I have solved exercise 4.2 under 4.2 first main problems I have solved in that video. Now in this video, I am going to solve the second main problems, that is statement problems. Okay, first problem is like this. John and Jivanta together have 45 marbles. They too, both of them are having 45 marbles. So both of them lost 5 marbles each. So after that, both of them, they lost 5 marbles each. And the product of the marbles they have now is 124. And whatever is the marbles remaining with them, if you take the product of marbles remaining with Jivanti and John, that will be equal to 24. Then you have to find how many marbles John is having and how many marbles Jivanti is having. First, you should understand the problem. So, they both together, if you add the marbles with John and Jivanti, you are getting 45. Okay? After that, both of them lost 5 marbles. Jivanti lost 5 marbles. John also lost 5 marbles. After losing 5 marbles, so whatever marbles remaining with him, if you take the product, that will be equal to 124. Now you have to find how many marbles John had and how many marbles Jivanti had. First, what we will take up, we will consider let number of marbles John had, x. Let number of marbles Jivanti had. So, how much Jivanti had? How many marbles? So, you know that together, if you add the marbles with John and Jivanti, it is 45. Out of 45, I have called John's number of marbles as x. So, Jivanti will be whatever is the total. From total, take out John's marble. Remaining will be Jivanti. So, from total 45, subtract John's marble. Okay, 45 minus x. So, I will consider number of marbles John had, x marbles, and therefore Jivanti had total marbles minus whatever is John's share, remove that. So, that will give you Jivanti. Now, both of them lost 5 marbles. So, when they lose 5 marbles, okay, so what is the number of marbles left with John? Number of marbles left with John. Number of marble left with John is equal to whatever John is having, subtract 5 from that. Whatever marbles John is having, from that you have to subtract 5. Next, number of marbles Jivanti had. After losing 5 marbles, this is the data of marbles they are having. Whatever is Jivanti's share here, in this you have to subtract 5. Okay, it is nothing but 45 minus 5 is 40 minus x. You can subtract these two. 45 minus 5 is 40 minus x as it is. So, John had 6x minus 5. Now, what he says, the product of the marbles John is having and Jivanti is having, if you multiply, you will get 124. So now John is having how many marbles after losing 5 marbles? This is John's marble and this one is Jivanti. If you take the product, that will be equal to 124. Okay. So now from X, split these two terms as X and minus 5 and multiply this full bracket with first term as well as second term. X and minus 5, I will keep it separately. Along with this X also, I will put 40 minus X. Along with 5 also, I will put 40 minus X is equal to 124. Okay. Next, multiply this. 40 into X is 40X minus X into X square. See, I am multiplying here. Okay, now from my 5 you have to multiply. 5 into 40 is 200 minus 5 into minus X is plus 5X is equal to 124. Okay, I have multiplied 5 and 40, 5 and minus X. Okay, minus 5 and X. So now X square term is here. Put it here. Minus X square first and the next terms you have to write 40X plus 5X minus 200 is equal to 124. Now I have grouped it. First I have written minus X square term. Okay, and the next terms, two X terms are there. I have written together. Next minus 200 is equal to right hand side whatever you have. Now I write this as minus X square plus 45X minus 200. If you shift this here, that becomes minus 124 is equal to 0. Okay, next. Now I got the quadratic equation, that is minus X square plus 45 minus 324 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. Now for this equation I have to 45x minus 324 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation. Here also I will write if you want. Plus 45x minus 324 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation I have got after simplifying these two factors. Okay, next I will continue. Before that, till you get the quadratic equation, once again I will explain the step. Consider, let the number of marbles John had is X. Jivanti is having total marbles minus whatever is John's share, subtract it. So they are losing 5 marbles each. So John is also losing 5 means whatever John had minus 5. And whatever Jivanti had, with this you have to minus 5. So when you minus 5 you will get 45 minus 5 is 40 minus X. Now this is the John's marble. This is Jivanti's. Now you have to multiply those two. That is equal to 124 they have given. Okay. First term split it. X and minus 5. X here minus 5 here. Along with X also write 40 minus X. Along with this term also write this is equal to 124. Okay, multiply. X into 40 is 40X. Minus X into X is X square. Minus 5 into 40 is minus 200. Minus 5 into minus X is plus 5X. Okay, now minus X square first term. Ax square, like a square in standard form, minus X square. And 40X plus 5X will give you these two. Minus 200 is equal to 124. In the next step, I will group this and shift here. Minus X square plus 40 plus 5 is 45X. Minus 200 minus 124. So if you simplify these, X square as it is, 45X as it is, if you add these two, you will get minus 324 is equal to 0. Now I am going to rub this to continue that factorization. Okay. So within this only I am going to write. Now the required quadratic equation is minus X square plus 45X minus 324 is equal to 0. Here first term itself is having minus sign, is it not? So what I have to do is, I have to make it plus. So I am going to multiply the whole thing by minus. So multiplying whole thing by minus, that will give you multiply by minus. So you will get here plus x square. So plus into minus into plus is minus. 45x minus into plus is plus. Minus into minus is plus. So whatever signs they are having, change the signs. So now you have to find the factors for 324. 324. Now I will find the factors for 324. Here in place of a you have 1. Is it not? In all the videos I am stressing the importance. A square should always have 1 as the coefficient. So now 2 1s are 2 6 are 2 2s are 6 are 2 2s are 2 8s are 2 1s are 3 2s are 7s are 3 9s are 3 3s are. So before grouping this, I have told you that see, the middle term is a bigger number, 45. Is it not? So to get 45, you should have two minimal size numbers like 20, 25 or 25 plus 20 or 30 plus 15. Like that you have to group the numbers. So how can we group this? Let me see. If you take many factors together also, you will get very big number. So take the factors in such a way that you will get minimum 2 numbers, minimum big size number, so that when you add you should get 45. So what I am going to do is, see, let me check the probability. First I will take only these two, 3 and 3. That becomes your 9. And these 3, 2, 2, 3, 3. How much you will get? 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12. 12 3s are 36. See, I have grouped these 3 2s, one group as 9, and remaining 2 2 3 3 I have taken 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36. See, in the first attempt only I got it. See, 36 plus 9 you will get 45 now. So no problem. So when you add these factors 9 and 36, you are getting 45. Therefore, what you have to do is put the same sign for both. You have to put the same sign for both. Is it not? Okay. The next step what you have to do is, you have to group them. Okay. X square. So this one can be written as 45, can be written as minus 36x minus 9x plus 324 is equal to, both are minus minus, sorry, not plus. You are adding and getting the middle term, so you have to put the same sign for both the numbers. Okay, I have taken minus 45x can be written as like this. Now I am going to group these two. So here x is a common factor. Remaining thing is x minus 36 here. Minus 9 as a common factor. X minus here also 9 how many times? 9 how many times? 9 into 36 will give you 326. So here also you will get 36 is equal to 0. Now the common factor is x minus 36 once again. X minus 36. Remaining here x minus 9 is equal to 0. Now it is very simple. Equate it to 0 is equal to 0. X minus 9 is equal to 0. Now shift 36 here. X is equal to plus 36 you will get. Here also x is equal to plus 9. So the values are 36 and 9. Therefore, John and Jivanta had, one had 36 marble and other had 9 marbles. So that the sum of these two will be 45. Okay. So this is how you can solve it. See, after getting quadratic equation, what I have done, since the first term is having negative term, I have multiplied with minus. So all the terms will change. That means for all the terms sign will change now. Minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. So this is the pure quadratic equation I have got now. So find the factors for 324 and group them in such a way that when you add or subtract, you should get the middle. When I grouped like this, so I got two numbers 36 and 9, so that when I add those two, I got this. After adding also, you may ask why you have not put plus sign, because middle term is having minus sign. I told you, whenever you add two numbers, for those two numbers, you have to put the middle term sign only, because you are adding. So I have put minus minus for both. I have split this 45 as 36 plus 9x remaining as it is, and then I have grouped 2, x is common, x minus 3 is remaining, minus 9 is taken out as common, here x is remaining, minus here 9 how many times? There only you will get the factors, 36 times. So x minus 36, remaining here x, here minus 9. So now you got two factors. So shift 36 this side, that will give you the value of 1x, and shift 9 here, that will give you the value of other x. So this is how you can solve this problem. It's very simple. Just practice once or twice, you will get it. Okay, for more and more this type of problems, keep watching my channel. I'll be explaining this type of problems in detail. Okay, if you want, you can copy down. I'll wait for 1 minute. Okay, you can take this and then you can copy down in your books for practicing. See, in this problem, second problem, they have given a cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was rupees 750. So you have to find how many toys were produced on that particular day. Okay, so here in this problem, what they are asking you is, so a cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. So it is producing certain number of toys in a day. We don't know how many toys they are producing, but the cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. So what is the cost of production of each toy? What is the value of each toy? That is nothing but, so 55 minus how many toys they are preparing per day. So that will be the price of each toy. The price of each toy, what he is telling, price of each toy is nothing but 55 minus how many toys they have produced in a day. So you have to find, and on a particular day they obtained 750 rupees by selling the toys. So you have to find the number of toys produced on that particular day. So what I am going to do is, I am going to represent, let the number of toys produced that day or in a day is equal to X number of toys are produced in a day. So what is the cost of that toy? Cost of each toy, what he is telling, it is equal to 55 minus whatever number of toys they have produced. Here I have taken number of toys produced as X. Therefore its cost will be 55 minus number of toys produced that particular day. So number of toys produced, I have kept it as X. So the cost of each toy will be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. So whatever they have produced, X toys. So this is the cost. This is the number of toys. Like this is chocolate. This is the cost of one chocolate. Okay. This will give you chocolate, one chocolate and its cost. Suppose if you have 100 chocolates, you know the cost of one chocolate, you can easily find out. Same methodology here you have to use. This is number of toys produced in a day and this is the cost of one chocolate. One toy here. Okay. Cost of one toy is this much. So you have produced X number of toys. Means what will be the total cost of this? This into this. Is it not? So suppose if X is, value of X is, say they have produced 25 toys. So the cost will be 55 minus 25. That is the cost of each doll would be 30 rupees. That is the meaning. Okay. How many toys they have manufactured? So its cost will be 55 rupees minus number of toys produced that particular day. That will be the price 30. Similarly, okay. Here the cost of each is nothing but this much. Therefore, cost of X number of toys. Because they have manufactured X toys, is it not? X number of toys. So the cost of this much of toys is equal to number of toys into cost of each toy. Number of toys into cost of each toy. Is it not? So number of toys, number of chocolates into cost of one chocolate will give you the total value of the so many chocolates. Similarly, same thing here also. Number of toys they have made X number of toys. Cost of one toy is 55 minus X. So if you multiply these two, you will get the total amount you are going to get that particular day. So but here they have mentioned one day they got 750 rupees. By selling the toys, they have got 750 rupees. So take the product of these two. Cost, number of toys into cost of one toy. By multiplying these two, they got 750 rupees. Okay, now you have to multiply this. First X into 55 is 55X minus X into X is X square is equal to 750. Now I am going to shift 750 here. 55X minus X square minus 750 is equal to 0. Now I will put X square term first. Minus X square plus 55X minus 750 is equal to 0. Now same thing I will do. I will multiply by minus so that I will get all plus terms here. Here change the sign. 750 is equal to 0. Now you have to find the factors for 750. Okay. For 750 factors are 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25, 5 30s are 5 6s are 2 3s are. So these are the factors. You arrange these factors in such a way that you should get 55 when you add or subtract. I told you, you have to take the bigger, you want bigger number here. So you have to take the bigger factors here. So I will try. Wait, what is this? 25, 30. See, I am grouping these two 5s together. I will get 25. These numbers I will get 30. So I can write 55 as 35 plus 20. Sorry, 30 plus 25. So both will have minus minus sign. So 750 is nothing but 25 30s are. So both will have minus minus because midterm is having minus sign here. Now X square minus 30X minus 25X plus 750 is equal to 0. Okay, in the next step, what I will do, I will solve the quadratic equation. So, what is the equation I have got here? X square minus 30x minus 25x plus 750 is equal to 0. Group this now. Okay, x is common. Remaining x minus 30 minus 25 is common here. X minus 25 how many times? 30 times is equal to 0. Now x minus 30 is common here in both the factors. In both the terms this is common factor. Remaining here x minus 25 is equal to 0. Now x minus 30 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 30. X is minus 30, shift here. X minus 25 is equal to 0. Shift 25 here, you will get x is equal to plus 25. So now you got the values for x. Means every day they are manufacturing 25 toys. Okay, like that. So first what you have to do, let the number of toys produced that particular day is x. So cost of each toy is, according to problem they have given, 55 minus number of toys made that particular day. That will be the cost. So 55 minus x is nothing but the cost. So many rupees. This is rupees. Okay. So what is the cost of x number of toys? The cost of x number of toys is given by number of toys into cost of each. Okay, number of toys into cost of each toy. So now I have simplified. One day by selling these toys, they got 750 rupees. So x into 55 minus x is 750. Multiply x into 55, 55x minus x into x square is equal to 750. 55x minus x square bring here 750. That will become minus 750 is equal to 0. Now arrange the terms. X square first, x next, constant next. Now it is still having minus signs. So multiply with minus, sign will change. This minus will become plus, plus will become minus, minus will become plus. Next you have to find the factors for 750. I have founded the factors for 750 and I have arranged them, grouped them in such a way that I should get 55. I got it 25, 30. Both numbers if I add, I will get 55. So since you are adding and getting the middle term, put the middle term sign to both. Okay, minus 25, minus 30. Now after this you split it, 55 as minus 30 minus 25, 750 equals 0. Next term I have taken common, you have grouped these and then I have taken the common factors. Okay, x is common, remaining here x minus 30 minus 25 is taken as a common factor, so x minus 30. Again one more term is common in these two terms, take it out. Here remaining x minus 25 is equal to 0. Now when the product of two numbers is 0, either this should be 0 or that should be 0. So x minus 30 equals 0, x is equal to, shift here, plus 30, sorry. X minus 25 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to plus 25. So now you got the values. Anything you can select, 30 or 25. Anything you can select. So this is how you can solve this type of problem. Okay. So if you want, you can, answer is from here. Just go through the answer and this one. Second problem this is. In exercise 4.2. Okay. Now you can just glance once and then you can make a note of it. Okay. Thank you.